Players play.
Old Uncle Donkey. Cheap Donkey.
Hello everybody, welcome back. YouTube.com/Geekaloud. It's Friday morning, it's 10 a.m-ish. So here we are with the Destiny 2 Let's Play. I'm not sure where Aaron is, he's a bit MIA. However, I am joined by Unky Donkey. Hey Steve, how you doing, man?
Hey man, I'm pretty well. I haven't played Destiny for a little while, so it's just I'm just getting the muscle memory back now after just putting hours and hours into Elden Ring.
Perfect. Oh my goodness. Now, Steve, on the Elden Ring front, what's going on? I'm excited to hear you've got a new grind spot for us.
I do. Well, technically it is the same grind spot that we've used before, but there is a giant bird on a cliff which you can just literally shoot an arrow at him and he will run off said cliff, and it takes you about 20 seconds and he drops about 13,000 runes each time.
Wow! I have not seen a bird in that area. I'm going to have to definitely get you to clip it up and send it to me, man, and I'll check it out.
I will definitely do that. Now, where are you going? Have you got a story mission up here to go to, or are you going to the area?
I have got right here is my next Witch Queen thing. I think if I started, is that all we need to do? Can I start? Oh, if I don't get shot in the face.
I'm coming. Oh, you're back anyway.
Yeah, here we go. All right, let's try that again. This time I might shoot the enemies and then touch the flag. Oh my goodness, I've just realised I've got the old... Yeah, they're hard hitting up. They're hard hitting.
They are.
Here we go. Look, I can just hit launch. I think this will get us out of it. Beautifully. Sean Games in the chat. Thanks for joining us, Sean. Hey, Aaron's in the chat. Hey, Aaron. You guys still got a place? Yes, we've got a place. Yes, we have a place. Are we usually in first place, Steve?
First place, always.
Always. Game Enforcement Agency. First place, Monday night. This is a really long black load screen.
Jump in, Aaron, if you can. All right.
Indeed, Aaron. Come on in, mate.
Using my name out there. I don't need the loose and hide catching onto our
all right.
Okay.
This is very green.
Careful.
It's very green.
Do we go through the entire colour spectrum by the end of this campaign, do we think?
Oh, wait, I think the whole thing does seem very green. The whole campaign for it was very green.
Well, the palace or whatever, where it started, I thought was very red or pink, maybe?
Yeah, then got a lot of light around as well.
Hey, Aaron, how you doing, buddy? We've just kicked it off, man. Do you need an invite from me, or can you jump straight in?
I'll try. Sorry about this. I completely forgot. I lost track of time. It happens.
Don't worry, mate. I'm the #1 person who loses track of time. It's all good.
Yeah, I noticed. Short notice. Obviously, I guess you got Steve, but it's all good. I think you can have 3 people. I think it's 3 people in a mission. So.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, we'll be right, buddy. Jump on in.
Should be able to join you.
Perfect.
Join 5 team.
Ah! I gotta hide. I know, just tapping him on the side. Nice work, man. Here we go. Reflex burns, join.
I'm gonna take it his core.
Was that the thing up in the air I just shot? Oh no, the little yeah, that's right.
Yeah, his little ghost things. That's right. I'm gonna triple jump. I'm gonna remember that.
So
this game can be pretty, can't it?
Telling us what exactly
God, that looks good. How now? Does this run 120 hertz?
What's his name? That old
No, I don't think it does. It's just the 60.
It does in the Crucible. If you look in the, if you go in the menus and you go over to,
You mean Sagira?
How strange! You'd think either the engine could or couldn't do it. I'm surprised it's limited to just multiplayer.
No.
Odd. Oh, well, it's gone from green to red, Steve. We just had to dig a bit deeper.
And back green.
Oh, and Steve, I see your wish came true, mate. They're talking about bringing the leaving the no build mode in Fortnite.
We don't know.
Yes. I'm down for some Fortnite later today as well because, yeah, I was going to play some this morning, but then I just got cooked on Elden Ring again.
Oh my goodness, Elden Ring's so good.
Just trying to activate all my great runes from all the great enemies I've defeated. I need to find one more great rune, and then I think I've got all of them.
Now, when you say activate, is that just to speak to the, I can't remember her name, but in the hold area, or is it something else?
So, you know how we did the Godric one, we got to take it to the tower to activate?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's now, like, the only one that you don't have to activate is the one we got from the
Rebirth? Yeah, yep.
Yeah, so, but all the other ones you still have to take them to an area to actually activate them. So
are they all to the same area, or are they all different areas?
No. There's one I just have to do this tower, and I threw it to the basement first thinking that's where it was, and there was a boss down there which I managed to beat.
Oh, nice work.
But, yeah, you got to get the top. Shoot, put all these things. Whoa.
Holy moly, that guy hits hard.
He does. Oh, blade thing against him.
Oh, you've reminded me, Steve. I think I'm meant to be powering up that second weapon, getting enough uses in it.
Yeah, I've been using it now. It's actually not too bad. It's a bit strange in this melee slash...
the glaive, yeah.
Yeah, it's an old one.
I'm usually not used to using weapons that actually have the ammo.
Yeah, literally, yeah.
The only thing I usually use the ammo with my rocket launchers and stuff like that. So
it's such a good change to this game, I reckon, without having to constantly worry about looking for pickups.
Yeah, I know. Oh, you got him. Good work.
Oh, two more spawning up the back. Whoa! Yeah, that guy's got a bow and arrow. Nope, crossbow.
Oh, there's one of those little flower things.
Flower things? Whoa!
Oh, sorry, butterflies, I should say. Oh, this guy's got like he's got an Elden Ring style thing where he's shooting bloody swords at us.
Yeah, what's going on there?
Oh, gosh.
Oh, I was changing the sound because it was a bit too loud. And I got killed.
Boom! Oh, I'm getting these things.
Oh, well done. Good work, guys.
I'll never get bored of that. It's so satisfying killing them like that.
You were on point with it, mate. You were there as soon as it was.
Yeah, I tried to be because playing the harder stuff in the game, you kind of have to be quick.
Yeah. Oh, nice finisher.
I originally played the campaign on Legendary, so...
Oh, that's right.
It was very difficult.
Good work.
Solo.
No, I did it with friend.
Oh.
I can do it solo as well.
And all different characters, mate. You're leveling all three.
No, I'm not. I ain't got time for leveling up free. Kind of the same when I play like Borderlands or something, or any game. Like I generally stick with one character class.
Yeah, right. You prefer mastery?
More traitors go serving the hive.
Just saying you prefer mastery over
They
sort of
deserve
breadth.
what they get.
Is that what they call it? Yeah, I guess, yeah.
I think I took a wrong turn. Are we meant to jump off that cliff?
Yeah, we are. We actually meant to go where these lights are.
Oh, look at that.
Meeting you confirmed a
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Glad you're here. I wouldn't have jumped off there, ran around in a circle and wondered what was going on.
Look, making a choice doesn't always mean you have multiple options, you know. Look,
Oh, Steve, I finally got my ride in the coffin in Elden Ring.
A lot of us do deserve
Oh, you
what's
did.
coming.
Beautiful.
But me,
I don't know what I've done to offend that. What's her, Rennie, the witch?
I guess we'll see.
Oh, Rani, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what I've done to get her offside, but she's not happy with me.
Isn't she?
Oh, no.
Oh. My end. Oh, jeez, I've just fallen off. My ending that I got was the Rani ending, which I think is the canon good ending you can get.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you finished it.
Yeah, I finished it.
But he's still going back.
How many hours?
How many hours? 82 I'm currently on. I think it was about 75 maybe when I finished it.
Yeah, fair enough.
And I'm level 167 now.
That's great. I love it. That's right where I heard him talking about the desired end level, and it was right there around the 160, 170 range.
Yeah, okay. Now, I'm still stuck up this top here because I can't see anywhere I'm going.
Oh.
I keep getting put back up the top, and you guys are much further in front of me.
Well, if you destroy the weird light, like big bulbs on the side, I'll show you the way.
Playing around.
Like the light.
The orange, shoot the orange things like are yellow.
Yeah, the orange things.
Oh, okay.
things that look some sort of mold, I guess you would call it.
There we go. I think I've made it now. There we go.
Yeah.
I don't recall, Steve, if we just had to push forward far enough, does it automatically pull you forward in the Destiny? I don't recall.
It does, depending on how far you go, but I haven't seen it a lot in this campaign.
Yeah, right. Oh, we're getting there, guys. We're getting. Oh, that shield though. That shield is a bit much. Is there a reason?
I don't know why I played it. Because the previous one where I've got all my yellow weapons and stuff.
Yeah.
Everything's like nerfed again.
Yep. Is there a reason you guys don't use the vehicles with the superior firepower at this point? No. All right then. I didn't know whether there was a key component I was missing out on, grinding a weapon or something. Oh, on your right.
I think it's because mainly the vehicles get destroyed a bit too quick. You'll see later when we do one of the other missions, you just die quick.
Yeah, right. Fair enough. Are we inside or down this way?
Yeah, inside.
Yeah, inside, yeah.
So February's games don't stop, do they? Because this week we've got another 2 games coming out.
Yeah, as soon as we finish this stream, man, I'm going up to pick up Tiny Tina's Wonderland and coming back and doing another install video.
You know that game's going to be a pretty good game already.
Well, actually, I was just saying to Steve, I actually heard.
Tend to be pretty good.
Yeah, I'm hopeful, man. I'm a big Borderlands fan, but I heard one negative review on it already this morning, so I'm a little concerned. But time will tell. We'll pick it up and give it a handful. Yeah.
It depends. Like, obviously, it tends to be between like 8s and 9s when I was looking at them about the reviews, but...
Oh, great. Great. As I said, I only looked at one. So...
Troy, what are you getting it on? You going Xbox or PS5?
PS4 and PS5.
We're heading into a day.
Oh, it's definitely, yeah, with the adaptive triggers and stuff, obviously.
Yes.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, and...
it's got cross-play, doesn't it?
It does have cross-play, yes.
And this
it's the hard drive based thing. That's why I'm thinking Xbox.
It's so brutal, isn't it, man?
Yeah, especially now that I'm putting Returnal back on my console. I'm just like,
yep. Oh,
Returnal DLC.
Yeah.
Vanguard. I signal
And co-op. I mean, you guys could probably play that on stream together.
we probably could.
We will have to at some point, but my gosh, we've got so much to get through. I'm loving Destiny right now, to be honest.
It's this way. Yeah, I noticed you have the Gambit weapon. I mean, I guess you've been playing a bit of Gambit.
I've really enjoyed Gambit. It makes a lot of sense to me. Are we waiting for this door to open, or are we in the wrong spot?
No. We got to go this way.
Ah!
This way, yeah.
I see.
Spoilers, you get to go through that door later.
Perfect.
At some point.
It's like the catacombs in Elden Ring. They give you a hint of it on the way past.
Yep. All right, here we go. Just a bit of platforming for Troy to...
Yeah. Show off the skills.
I just really like how diverse this world looks like. Just everywhere we've gone looks really different.
Yeah, definitely. Their artists must just be working flat out on new content.
Oh, they are. Definitely.
What is that? Has anyone... I've never read the team size of Destiny, but what's their... They'd have to have at least 1,000 people, surely, constantly working on this game.
Surely.
I'll just, give me a sec, I'll Google it.
Oh, good call, man.
The online infrastructure stuff. Just
yeah.
In general. Oh, here we go. I found where we need to go. Awesome.
So you got 900 plus as of 2022.
Yeah, isn't that wild?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So good.
And you get probably like 100 something working on each like component, so there's enough like, yeah, usually. I'm guessing. Yeah, pretty much. But Bungie have gotten large. Obviously now with Sony's money, they're going to get even larger, I would assume.
Yes, I would shoot you. Sorry. Hi, Sean in the chat, just catching up on your comments, mate. I haven't watched the first episode of Halo yet. However, I intend to before GA on Monday. But Steve, have you...
It's pretty decent.
Yeah, I watched it last night. I really enjoyed it. I won't go...
Yeah, it was really good, wasn't it?
I actually really... I thought it wasn't... Like, sometimes when you're looking at the first bit of the CCP... Oh, not CCP, the CGI, you're like a little bit uncanny valley-ish, but, like, it was... very serviceable.
Oh yeah, the stuff that was Halo, like the elites and stuff, they look so real, like crazy.
That's cool.
That whole fight scene, like at the beginning, that sold me already. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, that was cool. That was cool. It starts out, you don't know what's going on, then all of a sudden they just pop. It's pretty epic.
Excellent. Now, is this? Did you guys both watch this with your what's it called? Xbox perk? What is it? Xbox Game Pass perk of a free month of the service it's on?
I just did the 7-day free trial of Paramount Plus.
Oh, that's it. Paramount Plus. Yeah.
I don't get Paramount Plus because I'm obviously in the UK, and that's not a thing here.
Oh, so who's streaming it there?
So I have to
VPN it or something.
Yeah, I have to do it like that, or obviously find it on a website or something. I don't want to promote that, but like,
yeah, fair enough.
You know, there's nothing I can do because obviously you're in Australia, which they do have it there, but there's no way, obviously. Yeah, I got to use a VPN or something, or there's a few issues with that, which is a bit weird because they never actually clearly told us that Paramount Plus was not in England? Like, okay.
It's so surprising that they don't have a solution. I would have thought for sure they would have had a way for you to watch it, you know, something.
No, they said you have to wait till summer for it to come here.
That's so crazy.
I think that's really bad because Halo's like their biggest franchise. Wouldn't they want to get it worldwide?
Yeah, definitely. You got to think Microsoft want it worldwide. It must be Paramount holding up the issue. I assume we jump in?
Where are you guys?
I'm probably, jump down the well.
Yep, cool.
But yeah, what I think was so good is just I wasn't expecting it to be like so each episode is 10 million they spent on each episode, which is pretty, you know, for reference. Game of Thrones is 6 million each episode, so you can see that for reference.
Yeah, wow.
It's pretty weird. So it's 90 million for the whole series. So I mean, it must be like they must have put so much money into that. It's crazy.
Yeah, and sorry, did they release the whole first season at once, or is it week by week kind of thing?
No, it is week by week, which is the issue. Yeah.
Boo. Well, that explains why they only gave you 1 month of a free trial.
Now, why do we have to destroy something to actually get this guy's shield down?
I have no idea.
This is his green.
You got to go through these like these doors, and you got to like shut the crystals down that lower his shield.
Oh. Where are the?
Just go to a different door to the one that, or we all go to the same one. It doesn't really matter, but.
I have absolutely no idea where we're meant to be. I'm sorry. I'll follow you around blindly.
Yeah, it's all good. So they're marked by runes, like these big green glowing things.
Yep.
If you come out here, see these?
Traveling. Yes, I see the circle green thing.
You go through there, and there's a crystal to break, and it looks there's 3 of them. We lower his shield.
Oh, okay.
Well, that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. A little bit of puzzle in there. A little bit of puzzle in Destiny.
Now, this is the puzzle in the story mission. How epic are the puzzles in the raids now? They must be full on.
Yeah, the new raid is the hardest one they've done by far, and the most fun apparently from what I've heard. It's one of the best ones.
And very puzzle centric. It's more than just shooting.
There is a puzzle. There is I think there's like 2. I think there's 4 encounters. So there's 2 puzzle elements and 2 like combat elements. I think that was the for the balance of.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
That final boss. He's quite difficult. I haven't actually beat him, but I've watched people do it, and it's pretty crazy. He's really difficult.
Yeah. Wild. Big hitter, I assume.
Yeah.
Lots of damage.
Yeah, it takes a lot of hits. I mean, it's a raid, so most of Destiny, stuff is very tanky already, so imagine it in a raid.
Yeah,
Whatever
totally.
that scorn was, it's taunting us.
I remember finishing the raid in the original Destiny, but I don't think I've done any raids in Destiny 2.
Oh, the vault of glass. Yeah.
Oh, maybe I have done the Vault of Glass. That does sound vaguely familiar. Steve, do you think we did a Vault of Glass at one point?
Potentially.
In Destiny 1, you probably did. Everyone did the vault of glass. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, well, that's probably true.
These, they're powerful.
With the big dude at the end, the big prism, like big Vex, the robot guy called, I think it's Atheon or something. Yeah, it's been a long time, but yeah.
Now, just please, like, we're picking up materials to upgrade it. I can't even remember because it's been a while since I played. Do we have to go somewhere to actually upgrade it?
The glaive, you have to go back to the place you got it. You found it in the enclave, which is like that base area.
Oh, yep.
I think it's marked on the. I think if you look at it on the director, Steve, it's labelled pretty clearly.
Yeah, it probably is.
Oh, are we going all the way over there to the white light?
We're following these platforms. Yeah, you gotta be quick. It's the timer.
Oh my goodness, the time! I forgot. Oh no, this would be trouble. Platforming with time constraints. That's evil.
Slot that one up.
Where's the? There it is. The orb.
Oh, Steve, have you played any Tunic yet, mate?
Yeah, that game is amazing. That game's so fun.
Or since last time, so I'll put some time in today if I get some time.
I dropped off the edge. I just missed.
Yeah, I don't think it's down there, Troy.
Well, someone had to check.
It's always your job, isn't it?
It is. I volunteer my services gladly.
Here we go.
Oh, look at this.
Say some fond things about Tunic.
Yeah, man. I don't want to give you any spoilers, but that game is full of surprises. There are so many wild surprises that you don't see coming.
Yep, it's basically, if you imagine the old school Zelda games, not like the newer ones, not like Breath of the Wild and stuff, but the old originals. It's basically that.
Yeah, I can't. Oh, good. I gotta smash the gym after playing some games. I'm feeling a bit lazy.
Tunic, like if you generally, I don't know if it's just if you rush it, but it's like 12 hours, so it's not a long game. But I mean, you shouldn't rush it because there's tons of secrets and tons of stuff to do.
That dude is hitting hard and he's shielded. Where are we meant to be?
I think we've got the shield.
The shield's down now, yeah.
There's some crystals up here. So now, exactly what we did last time with the crystals, we have to go through these areas and stop these, stop crystals, and then it's just shield. It's as simple as that.
Now, being a video game, do we have to do this a total of 3 times?
It is 3 times. Some games don't do that nowadays, but...
Yeah! What was the one? There was one real recently that surprised me just by doing 2, and I thought for sure it was going to be 3. It might have been Dying Light 2, actually, I think. Had some, where typically do 3, it was always do 2.
Oh, that guy's dead. Right now, we just need to find this crystal. There it is. Oh, don't kill me. Crystal's down. Is his shield down yet?
Yes, it is. Yep, good work, guys. Nailed it! Oh. I love it. Alright.
There's one for here, I think, as well.
Now that I understand the premise, I'll try and find one. Oh, look, there it is.
And it's down. Let's go.
Nice work.
On Legendary, this boss is actually like torture. He's very difficult.
Oh, good imagine.
Oh, right over there, I see it.
Because you get limited revives completely, like you can only revive your friend once.
Oh my goodness, that's insane.
Yeah, it's really annoying, yeah.
I wouldn't even attempt that one, I reckon.
If you have some of the higher level, like if you've just started the game, like, or if you have played for a long time, it's probably not a good idea, no, but I had I had Galahorn and a bunch of other stuff, so...
I'm down, but I've got him.
I forgot how easy the normal campaign is.
Where are you two? Oh, about there. Sorry, Steve. I couldn't work out. There was a wall between us. That's right. I was confused by a wall.
I stand before
That's okay. We've all
those
been there.
tend to confuse us.
It whispers one.
Especially if you play like any Souls game where you try and smack every wall to see if there's a secret.
Well,
Did you hear about the 50 wall?
50 wall.
Yeah, 50 hit wall.
No.
No.
Wait, off the break. Somebody explain it to me.
I've never heard that.
What is the 50-hit wall?
I think it was no IGN who put it up, or some company that put it up on like social media or something and said, by the way, that someone found a 50-hit wall. Someone just hit a wall for 50 hits and it opened and there was a secret.
Oh, that's wild. That's cool.
There's no hint, there's no cool, I mean, I guess now there'll probably be a tool tip, but like a tip there telling you to do it, but when it first happened, I guess it was like in the first week, I'm guessing, but it just, I don't think anyone knew it was there. There's no hint for it.
Yeah, that's wild. I guess does blood fall off it or something?
As soon as you can. And good work.
Like it must indicate that it received a hit for him to do it 50 times, you think?
No, not at all.
Well, then that's my level of insanity.
Yep, that's what Souls games do. There's even... Did you hear about the Easter egg that was only just found in The Witcher 3 this week, which is quite funny as well?
No, what was that?
Thing. I don't know anything about the Easter egg. I just know there was one that was like after all these years, there's still one in the game, and even CD Projekt Red commented and said that this Easter egg takes multiple years to actually activate, which I didn't know that was possible.
Oops, sorry, Aaron, I've just...
Like it's on a set timer.
Sorry, mate, I just had a problem with my headphones. I totally missed whatever it was. Can you just explain it one more time? Sorry, man.
In Witcher 3, there's an Easter egg.
Yes.
That they commented that's on a set timer to take multiple years to activate.
All linked by
Oh my goodness!
Like it's on like a time rotation, which obviously was like how many years it took, I guess. Which is crazy because I'm guessing they saw the success of Witcher 3 and saw how long people would be playing it for.
Yeah, that's full on. Head back to Mars. There you go. Just wait longer. Now, what's the Enclave, guys? Just look at the map here. Fireteam Mars, hidden base of operation on Mars, the Enclave landing zone.
Yeah, that's the base. That's the missions and stuff.
Oh, I see. I thought that was maybe like a little, what do you call it? Mission area. Not a strike. What do you call them?
You get missions from there, but it's not. It's a social space. So
yes. Yeah. No, I thought it might have been an actual mission, so to speak. Where are we going to go now? Mars, I believe. Mars, they said?
Yeah, the Enclave, yeah, probably.
Where?
I can't see it, so.
Where is Mars?
No, the Enclave is Mars.
Oh, we're on Mars? My goodness, I am so confused.
So, Mars is not an actual destination in this game like it was in Destiny 1 and stuff. They've just merged the Enclave on the same place as the actual, throne room, but apparently there are, well, I say there are rumours, there are basically very strong, at this point, confirmed rumours that Mars will be returning to the game with a season or something. They're just going to put it in the game because they've already got the assets.
Yes, yeah, of course, yep.
It's very easy for Destiny to do that, and that's pretty much their plan, to kind of like put everything from Destiny 1 back into Destiny 2 in some way that makes sense. Not just mindlessly return it if it doesn't have a reason to be here.
So no more Peter Dinklage? Like, they're definitely not going to bring him back?
No, I think they changed. I think they changed him as the ghost for a reason.
Yeah, but for $5 you can reintroduce his voice back.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, here you go. Aaron, you were saying, was it 1 million per episode, I think, for Halo? Sean in the chat's telling us the new Lord of the Rings show has a budget of $1 billion. Whoa.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not surprised. Lord of the Rings is a bigger franchise, but I still think that's impressive for a series like Halo, which I wasn't expecting to get this. I don't think 343 or anyone was expecting this to get this big.
Yeah, it is surprising. Have they done the big... It's definitely getting a season 2 yet? Have they had that?
Oh yeah, Paramount have already confirmed it's the season 2's has been greenlit. Yep.
There you go. Perfect. It's doing well then. They're happy with it.
They confirmed that, funnily enough, the same week that they confirmed it was coming out in the first place. They already told us, by the way, even if you don't like it, it's getting a season 2. So they were confident, I guess.
Well, that's a good thing.
as for, I mean, I don't know how bad it can really be. I mean, that first episode got me engaged. I could see.
Whoa.
I'm just glad there's something of Halo, like in terms of like not just like the games, because
some new.
Honestly, it's been so long since there's never been a proper series or even a movie or any sort of.
Yeah,
it's great to finally see a full budget, like not even half-assed, like fully. I can tell they put the money into it and stuff.
Yes, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it. And we'll obviously discuss it on Monday, Steve.
Stay strong.
Now, where do I upgrade this cleave?
There are nine episodes, so you could discuss each episode as the weeks go on.
That's a good call, man. I hadn't considered that. That's a good call. Steve, if you go inside the mountain, I think, man, the forge is inside that black door sort of thing. Yep. I think it's down there to the right from memory.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, straight ahead. Yeah, this is the one, man. This is definitely it.
Reshape, create new weapon, no. What one? Reach. Ah, okay. Although the claim seems to be leveling up as I've used it as well.
I really have no idea how any of that system works, Steve.
Nor do I.
Now, I think I've picked up the next mission, but where is it?
I think Discord just cut out on me. I hate when that happens.
Oh, I know, it's so frustrating. It's if I can keep if I can keep the server boosted, we have a lot better experience. There's no boost on at the minute.
Yeah, where was I? So yeah, I was saying it would. You said you were about to say it's a good idea that to discuss probably on I guess you would probably do that, innit? Just discuss each episode every week. I reckon we'll take it on like the Call of Duty campaign review. Just do like one mission a week or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah. There you go, just gave you another idea for GMA.
I love it. Great work. I appreciate it.
GNA, sorry. How you say? Yeah.
Good morning, Australia. Now, I am so just confused by this map. It looks like the quest should be just there. How am I misreading this? If I add the waypoint...
It doesn't show me the objective, so I can't tell.
I feel like I'm in the wrong state, so to speak. Like, I don't have the mission marker, like I should move to another area to actually go and shoot, if you know what I'm saying.
Have you got it on quest? Have you got like the Witch Queen stuff highlighted?
It's all right. I worked it out. We're in the Enclave. It's all good. It came up. It's all good, guys. I think I'm moving us to the right area. There'll be missions. It's all good. It's come together at the last moment.
Yeah, the Enclave. You go to the Enclave, collect a mission, and then you go back to the throne world to do the mission.
How about they put the NPCs from the Enclave in the normal area and save me 2 loads? How about that for an idea?
I just don't think that's not really how this game works. You have to go back to different locations. I think it wouldn't make sense for them to build the whole point is they're building a base on Mars, I guess, to oversee. Story-wise, I think they've done it in a way that makes sense. But yeah, I can see it could be annoying.
Yeah, lazy gamer Troy wants a few shortcuts.
Alrighty.
Now, I think we've got 2 available missions. Yeah, look, there we are. There's the markers. That's what I was expecting those blue markers to show up in the Enclave. Was where I was getting confused, but it's all good. We're off.
So Troy, have you finished Elden Ring yet, or are you anywhere close? Or
no, I made a bit of progress last night. I got a bit further. I don't know what I've done to get that quest wrong and have her upset with me, but she's upset. But straight off the end of the platform.
She just followed you up the bloody thing. I'm like, surely Troy knows where he's going.
No, I'm pretty sure he doesn't.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure of that as well.
God of Chaos.
But then you never know, there might be something down this cliff. I mean, maybe there's a secret... Oh, I just went down it.
I'm a trendsetter, guys. Trendsetter.
Bungie have actually put stuff down these cliffs before, so I mean... it has happened.
Oh, look out, they're coming. Oh, that's what I was trying to say before. After playing Tunic, I'm just constantly wall running again. It's got me bumping into all walls. I'm like, where's the secret area? Where's the secret area?
Yeah, Tunic does have that. There's in I don't know if I've just seen it's one of the first dungeon. I don't know how far you are in the game, but the first main dungeon area has a wall that like there's someone in the dungeon that has a wall that literally you have to hit like three times or something with your sword, and then it gets removed.
Is this? There's the East and West Bell Tower, and then a boss fight that's the Tower Lord or something. Are you talking about that one, or is it after that?
So if you look down the list, I think it's called the Drowned Well. I think that's the first like main dungeon.
Oh, okay. I think you're beyond me, mate. I don't think I know it. I think I'm at the I am at the, whatchamacallit, the name's escaping me. The Quarry, I want to call it, say? The Quarry? Does that sound right?
I don't know what it's called, but, I mean, there's the Forest, which is where you start out, you get your sword, and then you go, then you should go straight to the, like, I was following the critical path, like, the list they give you at the beginning.
They give you a list?
Where you pick up...
Yeah.
Oh, do you not know about, do you not know about the instruction manual?
Oh, I know it's there. I never look at it. Why? What's in it?
you literally need to use it to basically complete the game, or you just got trial and error, but it's going to take a while.
It sounds like me.
But yeah, it gives you little pictures and little bits of writing, and you've got to like follow them. It's a really cool way to do it, actually. I've never really seen a lot of games do it that way.
That's funny. I better open that game up at some point and have another look at it.
Every dungeon and everything is like you pick up instruction manuals as you go through the game, and you pick up loads of them, and they give you hints. So just so you can upgrade your attack, you can upgrade your weapons and everything.
No wonder I keep getting lost. All right, I can't see where the next witch mission is here. So do we have to do one of these side ones, or is it on another destination?
What does it say on the actual quest?
I'm just looking for it. I'm sure it's saying, talk to that guy. Oh, man, if anybody else should be in charge, it's not me. Oh, here we go. I've got to jump planets again. That's where we need to go. It's all good. Look, launching.
Oh, we're going to Europa, aren't we? Yeah.
Sure.
We've got to commune with the pyramid or something, I think it says. Or something like that.
I went to the next glowy bit and didn't read the words.
Yeah, it's Europa, which is the ice planet from Beyond Light. You've been there before.
Very good.
Troy was briefly there. I don't think he did much of the Beyond Light stuff.
No, he hasn't. He said he didn't do a lot of that, though.
No.
You should, in your spare time, just go back and complete the previous expansions. You can't complete Forsaken, but you can complete Beyond Light at some point.
I think, isn't Forsaken the only DLC that had additional trophies? Like the one that would draw me to it, I don't think I can do.
Oh yeah, there's no trophies, are there? I forgot that. These DLCs don't get trophies.
Well, the first add-on did get it, but that was the only one, which was Forsaken was the first one, yeah?
The Guardians have
that would have been the third one.
Ah, well then, I can't explain it at all. But Forsaken, I'm sure, has trophies, but it's the only one.
So Destiny has its own in-game achievement system, which is why they don't need trophies, I assume why.
Yeah, well, I think that's an attempt to unify the experience, but I'm all about those PlayStation trophies.
Oh yeah, they just had a PlayStation update the week, and it kind of made it easier to find trophies and track them. It's pretty cool.
Oh, where is that? Because I noticed they did the. Did I get you then? Ah, Steve got you. Excellent. They updated the
menu is completely different. Yeah, some of the menus are quite different now.
The upload-download screen's different, but I love it. I think it looks better. I
think it's much better.
Yeah.
You don't have to go into another menu to find the download bit. I love that.
Yeah.
It's a flick up and a down.
Perfect.
Yeah, very easy. Same with the chat menu. If you check the chat menu, the game base, and then you go again, it's friends, and it's all just a drop-down menu now.
I'll have to check it out, man. I haven't looked at that one yet.
Interesting.
Yep.
Did you see they reckon they've found one of the guys who's doing all the hacks, bringing down all the gaming services?
doctors march
Oh,
upon
really?
the European
16-year-old
searching for
16-year-old guy in the
trinkets of
UK.
darkness. Their expedition is
Bringing
not
on the
sanctioned.
servers. What for?
And either
PlayStation?
join them act
Not
alone.
PlayStation. He hit Ubisoft. He hit
Obsession with the voice
Microsoft.
in
This
the
is all like
darkness
real
must not
recently.
infect
And then
our
Oh, the hacks.
ranks.
Yeah, and
I
the-
know about that, yeah.
but he hasn't been charged by anyone officially. Another hacker group dobbed him in and like doxed him, sorry. And journalist from VentureBeat, I think, went to the house, spoke to his mum. Oh, hi, you live here. Your son, he's a hacker? Yeah. Well, he's in a bit of trouble. But the cops haven't shown up to do anything. It's just the mum going, oh, he's a good boy. So crazy world we live in.
I mean, there are going to be legal actions taken, but it might take more than just let's arrest him. I don't know. Maybe there's a reason why they haven't arrested him yet.
Yeah, I don't know, Steve. You have to maybe build a case first.
Probably, yeah, hacking be a weird one. They're the real private kind of stuff, though, so that would be well out of our wheelhouse with the uniform police.
I assume the practices are the same, though.
I mean, without
yeah.
praising him, it's very impressive for a 16-year-old kid if he's on his own doing it. I mean,
He'll probably get a
good
job
on him. Yeah, he might just get hired. Microsoft or probably Ubisoft, because they tend to be the dumber of the two companies that hire anyone.
Oh, what is going on here with this tank? Look out, there's a tank on the field.
I have a love-hate relationship with Ubisoft. I like some of their games, but I just kind of think they need a new formula because some of their games are just too stale.
I don't know, man. Far Cry 6 was pretty epic. Oh, that reminds me. Far Cry 6 is free to play this weekend. If you haven't played Far Cry 6, it's free to play this weekend. I'm not sure if that's just limited
to play, and
to
it has
Xbox.
a free mission based on Stranger Things, which seems pretty cool.
Ah, nice.
Yep, they put all their budget into the Stranger Things mission.
Whoa, where are we getting
Not
hit
into
from?
not into the paid DLC, which is I find that quite funny because usually companies tend to put more budget into the paid DLCs. Which were, guess what? They were copy and pasted. I mean, what else would Ubisoft do?
Efficiency is, and that is what I expect. Whoa, there are a lot of guys.
I'm still waiting for the new Sands of Time remake. That still hasn't been announced again, has it? The Prince of Persia game.
No.
I'm sure I read an article on that earlier this week. Was it just a review, rumor roundup, or I thought there was news on that
So
like 3
it's
days
rumored,
ago?
but it's very heavily. Basically, yeah, it's probably the one about Ubisoft having a big showcase this year, which is pretty obvious. They're gonna obviously do it. So people call it a rumor, but at this point, I mean, why would they? I mean, E3 is coming up. They're definitely gonna have a showcase.
Is E3 on this year? I thought they cancelled it as well.
Oh, well, the E3 itself has been cancelled, but the time of E3 will probably have to do their own.
Summer Game Festival happens too.
Summer Games Fest.
Yeah,
That's it. Jeff
fair
Keighley.
call. Fair call.
Love a bit of Jeff Keighley. He is great.
He is great, especially when he brings out Kojima. Oh
yeah, he's very good. Like I think he's like really good friends with Kojima or something.
You certainly get that vibe, don't you? Oh, good work. Pick it up, Steve. Nice. You.
To be fair, Summer Games Fest usually tends to be better than E3 because E3 a lot of them is just kind of like them standing on stage, just a bunch of music performance. A lot of it's like less games these days.
Yeah, and it wasn't Game Fest. It was a Game Fest. I'm trying to think. I think Game Awards.
Game Fest was
did Game Awards have two and it's available now moments last year, I think.
Cabal shield
Yeah,
Looks like they got
yeah,
it
they usually do that with E3 and Game Fest. Yeah, Game Awards. Sorry, yeah.
I feel like one of them didn't do it last year, but one did. I'm just not sure which was which.
The Matrix game was released on the Game Fest, like the demo. That was
Oh, that's right. Yeah, and wasn't there? I'm sure there was some
the experience.
indie hit game that came out as well. I'm sure of it. Just can't think of the title.
But what's Steve doing? He's just.
I'm trying to work out this whole
I was
thing.
wondering why my gun had like a red. With exclamation. I wonder if something about attunement was available or something.
Oh yeah. You got as you level up the gun, you can get materials by doing it.
Yeah, so I was just seeing what all that was about. Okay, one alternatives weapon which we use for shaping. Okay, I don't know what it's going to be.
It gives you materials for helping to upgrade the weapon later on. It's a really interesting system. They kind of completely revamped the whole system. So when you have a gun now, you level up. Even if you don't like it, you level up, and then you can enhance it to have better traits, better perks on it, which is pretty cool. So it's just their way of going. You can now craft like the god rolls, basically.
So can you change the element type of the weapons, or are they like a void weapon will always be a void weapon?
I don't know if you can do that yet, but you can change like every like perk on it, like you can change the like the type of weapon. You can't really change the element. Yeah, that's one thing they haven't added yet.
Oh, I'll give them time. Give them time. Man,
I do think this whole new crafting system is going to be quite fun. I mean, I play it a lot this game, so it's going to definitely speak volumes to me. Like, you can literally have a weapon, like, even has a date on it that you crafted it, so they've kind of like that whole, like, someone joked about it and said it's basically like NFTs without being NFTs. Your version of the weapon is like your version.
That's funny. But so could you send like the recipe, so to speak, to someone else, or?
No. It's not actually NFTs. That's where the similarities stop. Like Bungie aren't making it like a sellable like object. That would ruin Destiny, I think.
Oh, I agree completely, man. I do not want that to permeate.
It's the reason that Stalker. I'm pretty sure it's the reason that Stalker 2 got delayed. I mean, there's two big reasons why.
I thought that might have been a few bullets.
Yeah, it might have been the fact that, as they quote, they can't fight and fight a war and play and make games, which I completely respect that. I just think it's funny the way they put that.
Yeah, it's whoa, they can't fight a war and gamers on the internet.
Well, I mean, they literally can't develop a game and fight a war. It's impossible.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you, mate. I'm just drawing a parallel between gamers and their enemies in war.
I mean, yeah, definitely. But I mean, Stalker 2 will probably be pretty good when it does come out. But
I never got fully into the first Stalker. I must, because that was a long, is that 15 years ago or something? Yeah, and old too. Old.
Yep, very old. Very old. But Stalker 2, like graphically, if it's going to look anything like that, I mean, that game looks amazing.
I haven't seen any recent footage of it. Have they released any new screenshots or anything? Of Stalker 2?
No, because obviously the game was on track to be releasing this year. Like obviously with that complete change.
Yeah, I didn't know if maybe when they announced a delay, they also released a little bit of a here's what I've been working on screenshot or something.
No, the only issue I think I'm having with the delay is not like I get they had to delay the game. Xbox basically have nothing they've announced this year coming out. Apart from like, well, obviously the big ones like I don't know.
The Bethesda one, yeah, Starfield, yeah.
But like Xbox themselves, like they're not for their like you know they've released Halo, they've released their game like obviously Forza came out last year. They really haven't got anything this year. It's mostly just like games coming to Game Pass, which is fine, but like I don't see a lot yet. They change that by the end of the year. I hope they have some hard hitters. They don't talk about. They haven't talked about yet.
I don't think
PlayStation haven't got a lot going on either, so I think Xbox should definitely take the time. Take the time that they can to release good games that will get more attention.
Yeah, mate, I agree. No, I agree with you, mate. It'd be cool. Oh, look at Steve behind you, man. Oh.
I realise you can keep having R1 to do like melee combos.
So like, and then you can also get like
one hit thing, but you just keep hitting them, and that was awesome.
Yeah, it was really cool.
I'm gonna have to give that a go. I've lost my waypoint. Where are we here? Ah, there it is. This way, down the flashing light hole.
You said the pyramid.
I'm really hoping that God of War Ragnarok does come out this year, but I'm not looking very hopeful.
No, I'm not holding my breath. I'd love to see it as well, though. It would be cool.
The thing is, I just don't think they're going to release it because they've already released Horizon this year, which is their big game. They've also released Gran Turismo. I just don't think they're going to release another game as well. I just don't know.
Pure speculation.
Well, after the debacle that Gran Turismo's turning into, they almost might need to rush it just so they can end the year on a good note.
I mean, is it really that bad? The game itself is apparently quite fun.
Sony game.
Yeah, it's really not in a good state, man. Sony really tried to pull the wool over everyone's eyes.
It's just the microtransactions, though, isn't it? It's just the microtransactions. Take that out, the game's fun, isn't it?
No, well, I thought the game itself was like, it visually looks fine when you're in the race, but the menus and everything, like the game as a whole, doesn't feel great. Like, it doesn't feel next-gen-y.
I just need to point out here, the music in this level is awesome. This is kicked in.
Yes, I agree.
It is. It is really good.
We must be approaching the end boss, are we? If they're giving us a new music sting.
Yeah.
Destiny's got a few, like, I mean, Spotify. I love going on Spotify, but their soundtrack is, Destiny's soundtrack is very good. It always has been, generally.
I agree, mate. They do some good stuff. Oh, what is going on? I was R1 for the melee eater. I am the goose. Oh, yeah, I just saw the combo then, Steve. That is awesome. Thank you for pointing it out. Oh. Reviving.
And I'm alive. Thank you.
There we
I
go.
don't think the pyramid is helping us out of generosity, Guardian. It's manipulating us, using us somehow. The darkness is a neutral force, but the pyramids have an agenda. Until we know what it is,
expansion's cool. I just didn't see this world coming when we first started the game.
It's so good. Now, Halo Infinite needs to take some lessons from these guys about doing internal structures.
The interior.
Yeah.
I was telling you when I was back in the Destiny after Halo, that the interiors to this is so much better.
So much better. It really puts Halo Infinite in its spot when you play this for a bit.
This level especially, this reminds me. So this is as close as is a bit similar to the Halo Forerunner, like.
Yeah.
But this looks so much better.
Yeah. Plays better. It's more dynamic. Everything about the level changes and updates. Great.
Also, I guess this game actually looks surprisingly. It's weird. This game still looks next gen, but Halo Infinite doesn't look next gen.
Yeah, I agree. They've got. Oh no!
This game released this year, or during the like Series X and PS5. You know, I'd probably tell you were right.
Yeah, it's done well. Oh, come to you, Steve. Here we go.
I'm playing First Flight Tokyo at the moment, and that is only on PS5 and doesn't look next gen. So.
The game looks pretty good on PS5 from what I've seen, but the graphics and that, but yeah.
Yeah, it's just it doesn't.
At least the environments, the characters themselves don't look that amazing.
What?
I mean, it doesn't run that well. It depends what mode you're playing on. There's 6 different bloody modes in that game.
Whoa!
There is. I brought that up in Geek. Instant graphic mode. Don't use 3 of them because they're quality and they run at 30 frames per second, if that.
It's so crazy.
Sorry, the quality, like the enhanced quality mode runs at an uncapped frame rate, so it doesn't. So that is a good thing probably because it means it runs higher than 60.
No, it doesn't. As in it's supposed to. It doesn't. I'll tell you right now. It struggles near 60 all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's a shame because I wanted to see the ray tracing work, and I don't really want to play the original quality mode first. I don't want to play a 30 frames per second mode to have the ray tracing work. Yeah.
No. You couldn't you couldn't play a 30 frames per second game anymore, surely.
Yeah, I still can. Just depends on what game it is. Like on Horizon, I had to because I don't like the way the game looks graphically on the performance mode. Like, it looks really blurry, and I don't enjoy it.
And was it you speaking about the pop-in in that game, like a fog of war pop-in kind of thing?
It doesn't have any anti-aliasing, so like you. Steve, did you notice that when you played on performance?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah, it takes you out of the game, in my opinion.
I know. I kind of still prefer the smooth frame rate. Like I can't play something 30. I'll take a slight graphic hit just to get that smooth generally.
Yeah, I get that, but I still think that's not a good thing for the people who do want to use that mode. Generally.
No, it's not.
And I think that Gorilla needs to fix that, like soon. I would expect. I'd hope.
Have they done many patches for Horizon, or are they talking about many, or have they not sort of needed to?
They're every bloody week, I'm pretty sure. Patches like constant. They haven't really done a lot. I mean, they've fixed the bugs, but I mean, the game was pretty bug-free anyway, so.
Yeah, I haven't heard anybody really complaining of huge issues with it.
As soon as they fix the whole performance issue, the game's going to be pretty perfect. I mean.
I've got to get through Elden Ring. Yeah, I'm going to get through Elden Ring before I start that one.
Yeah, I don't have Elden Ring, so yes,
Are you?
Horizon.
Are you interested in it, mate, or it's not for you?
I'm interested in Elden Ring. It's just the time. I mean, now there's.
Yeah.
I want to pick up Ghostwire. I want to pick up Tiny Tina's. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with the Borderlands games. I know I will.
Yeah, I'm very keen to check it out. A reminder for everyone at home, we're doing a Let's Install Tiny Tina's about 1 hour after this stream concludes. Sorry, Aaron, go, buddy.
Yeah, so I don't know, if you like if you like the feel of the play of Borderlands 3, but it's kind of got the feel of the Borderlands 2 DLC, the Assault on Dragon's Keep. If you keep that in mind, the game is pretty much exactly like that.
Yeah, perfect. It should suit me just fine. Hey, there he goes. Good work, whoever lit his neck hole on fire.
We've never seen a
You still have
think it might have
guns.
been.
You still have guns in Tiny Tina's, which is kind of weird. This is meant to be a fantasy game, but yeah, it doesn't matter.
encountered the entity that commands
It's a
the
gun
universe.
fantasy game.
She said its mind spoke louder.
I mean,
than
yeah,
any
as
other she
Tina
has
says in the
ever
game when
heard.
I've watched like someone play it, like the little beginning, she says like it's my version of
Perhaps
fantasy.
those
Yeah.
voices steer these ships.
Holy moly, I did not even see that whole area before. Did they just get added, or was I not just looking at all in this area?
What, all this?
All of this, I didn't see any of this a moment ago.
I'm pretty sure you couldn't go past here. Yeah, there's like a barrier or something. I've never tried it, so.
That was an AI that platforms as well as I do. Oh no.
Where are we going? Oh, up there.
Up and over. Oh yeah, look at that.
It's funny, you can really tell that Bungie made Halo because of the way the enemies drop out the ships and stuff.
Yeah.
Like how they also just look like the brutes. I mean, they were definitely inspired by the brutes. I can 100% say that.
I don't know
Yes.
if we see grunts in the TV show. I don't know if they will because they're sort of
Yes,
creepy, but I
that's
really want to
what
see
I was
them.
thinking. I want to see grunts, but I also want to see the jackals. I want to see a bunch of the other, I want to see where they go with that. Because I was so surprised there weren't no grunts.
I feel like grunts are a given. Without grunts, it's almost not a Halo game.
Yeah, it's not a game. It's a series.
Sorry, a Halo series.
Yeah, you say that, but I think the reason they've done that is because the story that they're telling, I think, just requires the elites. I don't think that the whole Covenant has formed yet. I don't really know, but that could be the real reason they're doing it like that.
Did they have any mention of the flood?
No, I don't think that'll be till season 2 where they're probably on the actual Halo ring. I've got predictions now, and I'm pretty sure I'm pretty strong with this. The end of their series.
Oh, hold up.
The Halo ring.
Okay, cool. I thought you were going to say something that happened at the end of episode 1. I was like, hold on, I haven't seen it yet.
No, I won't be spoiling the episodes. It's a prediction. That was all.
Perfect.
The only thing I was surprised by was seeing people get their legs blown off and stuff. I didn't notice
Yeah,
that.
Whoa.
at the beginning, like the first scene is literally someone getting killed. It's crazy. I mean, not first exactly, like first pop during the combat scene. I mean, yeah.
I'm definitely going to have to check this one out tonight. And I assume this isn't one for the boys, then, by the sound of people losing legs at the front.
I think it's a 15 to an. I don't know if it's a 15 or an 18 or whatever it is.
Okay, right. Okay, definitely not for the kids. Fair enough.
Very quick though. It's like you blink and you miss it. Like it's not in your face.
Oh, okay then.
It's not in your face, no, but like I don't think the boys would like to see people getting murdered. I mean generally you do see a lot of fight. You do see killing, like a lot of deaths.
Yeah, right.
Definitely.
And I've
That's
got
a good way.
a 10-year-old who loves all that stuff.
It's a good way to start the series off, though. So it's a good way to start the series off. If you're going to show Halo, you're going to show the actual. I mean, you're showing the Covenant War. You're going to have to show what actually happened to humanity in during the Covenant War, which it wasn't pretty.
Definitely. Have you read all the books and stuff, Aaron? Are you a Halo lore aficionado?
Yeah, I've read the Fall of Reach and all those, a few of them. Yeah, the main ones that like kind of tie into the game. I haven't read all of the expanded ones.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many books. Like 343 have a complete tons of books.
Yeah. And is this unique to the books, or are they sort of doing a best of book stories?
So the Halo TV show is a mixture of the books and a bunch of the other comic. It's a bunch of the expanded media, but it's also its own version of it as well.
Yeah.
So for example, take that Halsey has blonde hair in a bunch of the expanded media, so she has blonde hair in the series.
Right.
She finds a monolith. Instead of him finding the Halo, like instead of them stumbling upon the Halo ring like they do at the end of Halo Reach.
Yes.
They're actively looking for it. They find coordinates and look for it.
Yeah, right.
So they've just changed a bunch of the story stuff. So if you're not too bothered about because I saw a bunch of the criticism going, oh, it's not like canon to the games. It's not following the game's timeline. I'm like, I just don't really care. You know?
Give me a story set in the universe. But if I want to play the games, I'll go play the games.
I say do something that fits a series. Like if you do 9 episodes, whatever you do something that fits those 9 episodes and doesn't because the games have a lot of downtime where they're just kind of there's not a lot going on, and that can't really work in the TV show as much, I don't think.
Yeah, I agree. They've definitely got to make it more for the medium.
Exactly.
Now, does that guy have a series of shields we need to disable before we can actually hit him?
So, do you remember the last fight where we had to disable these jammers? This is exactly the same thing.
Okay.
Exactly the same.
I think I'm under level because he keeps saying when I die, I put my levels lower than I need to be. Because I think before we started playing,
probably is.
One in front of me.
Sorry, Steve.
Nah,
I just killed myself. It's great. I got knocked off the edge. I hate when that happens.
Coming to you, man. I'll res you right next to that panel. Whoa, if I can get up there, here we go.
But I saw obviously, I don't know if you heard about this. I mean, it was already stated in an article, so it's not it's not me spoiling it. You know, people will end up having talks, peaceful talks.
Yeah. Yes, I read that bit.
What's your opinion on that? Because I think some of the backlash with that I thought was a bit unneeded. The reason, the explanation they gave is because if they're having the main character in a series, you can't have him be a silent protagonist and have it compelling.
I agree completely, man. It's all about, Half-Life 2, what's his name? Silent protagonist. Gordon Freeman, classics. But you could not have a TV show with him. That wouldn't work.
No, you can't. They have to make it you can't tell me a scene between Halsey and Chief will still be good, or Cortana and Chief, if Chief never speaks the word.
Yeah, no, it doesn't make any sense. He absolutely has to speak for it to work as a TV show. Yeah. Exactly.
I just don't understand people we don't want to see it. We don't want to see him take his helmet off, stuff like that. You have to make him a character.
Yeah.
There's no choice. Same as if they did Doom, they would have to make him speak.
They're we want you to tell us a new story, but don't include any new elements. Hang on a minute.
Halo fans just don't know what they want, and that's the issue. One minute they don't want sprint, and next minute they want sprint. They don't want ADS, but then they want ADS. I'm like, what do you want?
Well, now Halo always wants a grapple, I can tell you that much.
It will always have a grapple, I reckon, now.
It'd be hard to get rid of it at this point. Oh, terrible shot.
I hope they go fully open world with the next Halo game, fully, complete open world. It'd be really interesting to see how that works, because the open world's quite small generally.
Yeah, I could take just an expansion to that ring surface area, man.
That is probably what they're going to do, because this is Halo Infinite. It's going to go on for all of eternity, apparently.
Fingers crossed it doesn't end real soon. All right, here we go. Reviving you, Steve.
Be careful,
Thank you, sir.
Do we have or is that, oh no, there's the chest. Mission over.
Yeah, I'm gonna see what season 2 is gonna be like for the multiplayer, but the multiplayer is just lacking in content. It's fun, because it's Halo. Halo's fun, but that's the only thing that's keeping people enjoying.
Yeah, they really need to add some more content to it. Am I missing something, or is something meant to happen? I feel like I was meant to come up here and hit
statue.
X. Oh, just wait longer. Just wait longer.
The fact that campaign co-op was delayed again. This is kind of
throne world.
Yeah.
Scary. It's so weird.
And Forge, which when Forge releases, that's pretty much going to obviously it's for the creative audience. It's just going to carry the game. At least that's what at least people expect it to. If 343 don't develop maps, well, the community will.
Yeah.
See what they're saying.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. I mean, you just look at how well Fortnite goes with just letting the community create stuff. Then they just grab the stuff they love and pipe it into the main game. It makes so much sense to let there be a creative mode.
Yeah, I've kind of done with, like, I mean, I never really was into Fortnite, but I kind of don't even want to follow it now. Who gets rid of building and expects to care? Like, expects to have the audio? Like, people are going to leave the game. It's this main part of the game.
They're bringing it back, mate. They're bringing it back. It's just a minor bit.
Because of the bug. Yeah, because it's like, apparently because it's like, it ties into the story they're telling, where it's kind of like they lose the ability to build, which is fine and all, but like, if they don't bring it back in the next month, people are going to start leaving the game. They are. That's just kind of how it's going to go.
Yeah, I can't even imagine it'd be more than 2 weeks.
No, I would guess not, but like, it's still a very interesting choice that usually companies don't take that risk.
Oh, I don't know, man. I think they were just headline grabbing, and they seem to have gotten a lot of headlines out of it. I think they nailed it.
I think they've brought in just as many. I reckon they've just brought in as many people, just as many people back into the game that they have probably lost for this period. Because there's a lot of people playing. That's all the positive stuff I'm hearing. Is everyone's just like, "Oh, get rid of the building. I don't like it."
Yeah.
I've never liked the building in Fortnite. I thought it would just be more fun to just play it like a normal third-person shooter, but that's just me. That's, I mean, I'll have people argue with me in the comments maybe, but it'll just be like how it is.
Yeah,
I generally don't enjoy building.
I think it's a age/skill thing. Like, I can't do it at all, but to watch my son get on a tear with building and shooting people, it's amazing when they do it well. It's
great. You put on like the second setting where you use the back bumpers.
Yes.
It looks really. It's crazy. I was watching someone do it the other day. I was like, yeah, that is amazing.
Yeah, it is.
You have the skill to do that.
There's still something we're missing.
It does. Guys, I'm going to wrap this up here. I'm going to go get my hands on a copy of Tiny Tina's Wonderland, and then in about an hour you can expect the Let's Install to start here on Geekaloud. If I hit a circle button, I think she'll stop talking as well.
When will we see the Let's Play for that? Would that be Wednesday or whatever it is usual?
Yeah, I'll no doubt get a chance to have a crack at it. So we'll be talking about it on GA on Monday. I'll definitely have played it before then, but I don't expect to get a chance to stream it before then.
No, yeah, it'd be after that, yeah.
It will be. So thank you very much, everyone. Aaron, Steve, thank you guys for joining me and carrying me through the mission, guys. That was great.
These are
Great work, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Sean, active in the chat, mate. I appreciate it. Good work the whole time. As I said, we'll be back in about an hour for the Let's Install of Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Thank you very much for watching this Let's Play. Geekaloud. Like it, subscribe it. You'll never... That's something. I love everything about it. Ooh. Fire splash. Old Uncle Donkey. Gee, Donkey.